Morning everyone, it's Ian from DIY Home and Gardening. We're into the back end of October and starting on doing some tidying up, ready for, well, autumn coming into winter period. One of the plants I'm about to start tidying up is this plant here, Vitex. So, thought I'd do a quick video on how to propagate it. So let me turn the camera around and show you. Right, so it doesn't look much now, but it has been doing its flowering thing. It always flowers late into summer, early autumn. Has masses of these panicles of lilac flower, and you can still sort of make out this leaf, which has a leaf not too dissimilar from a hemp leaf or cannabis leaf, but it isn't. But the foliage is also nicely aromatic, so that's a better stem of flower there, and it will actually get to a fair size. So what I tend to do is prune mine back each year, and it just keeps it down to between 4 to 5 foot in height, but actually without pruning it will quite comfortably get 6 or 7 feet. Likes a nice sunny position, ideally free draining soil, but quite frankly mine's planted here in Essex, in Essex clay soil, and it's fairly happy. So anyway, we are now into the realms of pruning back, and so I will be cutting this back, but also it's a great opportunity to take some cuttings. So first off, let's just do a snip down to where I'm intending to cut it, which is about 18 inches ish from the ground. That maintains me the nice height, so I'll just snip all these stems off. Okay, here are all the cuttings, or potential cuttings. Let's take a nice straight stem, shall we? So we got this, which is from our semi-ripened wood. You can see it's semi-ripened because it's still pliable, and what I don't want to do is have use any of this stem that's got any nicks or damage to it. So I'm going to start about here, cutting just below the leaf bud or leaf joint, and all I'm going to do is just count a couple of buds up. So 1, 2, and that gives me a cutting in this case of about a foot in length. Hormone rooting compound, remembering which way up the stem is, so check your buds, nice dollop on there, and I'm just going to put them into this ground here, so nice and deep, so you're going in about an inch, 2 inches into the ground, and firm around the cutting, and we'll just work our way around there. So when you've got this end piece that's got flowers to it, that's no good. So again, just want nice straight sections. And do you know what, I quite often end up using these sticks for this time of year when I'm doing my autumn sowing of broad beans. I tend to cut back the Vitax, stick all the stems in, the same plot that I'm using for my broad beans, and these sticks, they root they root quite easily, and they also add that support that I need for the broad beans at the same time of growing, so you can get a bit of benefit both fronts. But I found that it's quite an easy plant to grow and propagate. Everyone always says about propagating Vitax from seed. Well, I don't know why, but mine never gets to the point of setting seed. So I've had to do cuttings. You can also do cutting or propagation by layering, but again, because my plant is well, starts at a higher level, I never really have that base growth that enables me to bend the stems down to actually do that. So I'll just do my stem cuttings. So as I say, we're into October. These cuttings, which I'll carry on doing, realistically they won't root, or certainly they won't start shooting until you get to next year. So it'll be in the springtime, and that's when you can then lift these little sticks and pot them individually. So yeah, it is a long process, and quite frankly, you won't know whether they've been successful or not until then. Well, not unless you start seeing the stems going black, and then you know they've died. But generally speaking, nice and easy, and you get your new plants ready for the following year. So thanks for watching the video. It's not a complete video like I like doing, but we are where we are in the season, and to be honest, well, going from October through to March next year to release the video is some wait. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll do a follow-up video, so then you can see how the plants have progressed. But yeah, certainly for the time being, shows you what to do, how to do it, and at least you can get on and take those cuttings. So thanks for watching the video. Any questions, if you're not quite sure, send me a message and I'll do my best to answer for you. If you like what I'm doing, then please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on all the future videos that I'm doing. And yeah, just enjoy your gardening, and till next time, bye for now.